guys, today I am filming a video that I had not planned on filming, and that is because I had no plans to purchase a printer when today started. It is June 2nd, 2018, and this morning I opened up my email and I had an email from Staples. Staples sends out like their weekly ads, and usually I don't pay any attention to them, but in this week's they were listing this Brother printer for 40% off. This is a laser printer, meaning that I can use it for foiling stickers. I will get into this video in a second, but first I wanted to talk about why I have a laser printer. As you guys know, I own my own Etsy sticker shop, and I have been making regular, normal, old planner stickers for a while now, and I've been getting more and more into foiled stickers, but I didn't really have any plans to add them to the shop or make them myself until I purchased this. Hold on. That right there is a Mink machine. Please excuse the mess all over here. This office is experiencing growing pains as I had not planned on needing a space for another printer for a while. So the Mink machine is used to foil stickers. I found an amazing deal on it. So this is a mini Mink machine, meaning it's just a lot smaller than the normal Mink. And usually you can probably find those for like, actually they no longer make them, but when they were like $50. I found it on sale for $20, and I assumed it was used, and once I got it, it was brand new. Like the seal hadn't been broken, everything was inside. So once I got that, I started to think I needed to start with this whole foil trend. So I was on a plan to purchase a laser printer sometime in the next 2 months. That was my timeline. And then this morning, of course, as I said, I got that notice. I went and I actually bought the very last one in my entire city, and I live in a major city. I drove 30 minutes, I picked it up, and I just brought it home. So this is the Brother. You can see all of those, and I will leave a link to it down below. It is usually $100. I picked it up for $60, and they also threw in a free ink, or like a free toner cartridge, which is usually like $40 on its own. This is not like the top line laser printer. This is probably the cheapest laser printer you're gonna find, like even at the $100. And at $60, it was way more affordable than anything I could ever hope to get, like where my budget is right now. That said, there's a lot of features in this that I'm not a huge fan of. One of them being this is not a wireless printer. You see where it says D? If you want a wireless printer, it has to say DW, W for wireless. So I will have to hook this up to my computer every time I want to use it. But in the meantime, $60 for a printer, it really helps me see whether I want this. And beyond that, Staples has a very lenient return policy if I start using this and it doesn't work. So this entire video is going to be about this printer. So stick around if you'd like to see that. So I'm sorry for the long introduction, but basically what I'm going to do in this video is, first of all, open up the printer, put it up, start printing. First of all, see if that's easy. I'm going to start printing then using the sticker paper I have, which I will maybe link down below. I'll try to remember. And I'm going to try to foil that, and then I'm going to try foiling stickers after I print them in my inkjet. So again, excuse the mess, but this is the printer I already made a video on. It is an inkjet printer, and this is what I print all my stickers with. I absolutely love it. This is not my sticker paper, by the way. That is very bad sticker paper. Don't buy that. But I made a video already about how I use this and how good it is, and it's fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print normal stickers on this, and then I'm going to run that exact same sticker paper through this printer to see if I can foil that way. That's how foiled kits have like regular ink and then above it like nice stuff, because they run it through both printers. And then I'm going to run all of that through my mini Mink machine and see how that works. I have silver, gold, and rose gold foil, all from Mink. I'll show you. They're all, here's one of them. They're all just from Mink, so this is my silver, and I hope to walk all of you through it and at the end give you a review. At the bottom, I will leave a timestamp for just the very end where I talk about the quality and whether I recommend this. I'll try to leave also like a recommendation in the description and the title of the video, just starting right now filming. I don't know, this is not even opened. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up and set it up. So here is everything out of the box. I've got the printer, it's still in its like styrofoam packing. They have this starter cartridge. I do have another cartridge as well, but printers always come with a starter cartridge that's like just a little bit to get you started. There is a quick setup guide, and then this baggie that has like all kinds of information. So yeah, let's unpack this a little more. Okay, so far I'm a little concerned. So this is obviously not a wireless printer, you can tell because there's like nothing here for me to connect to the internet with, but I don't think they included a wire for me to connect this to my computer. I might have one lying around somewhere, but I'm a little bummed they didn't include it. Let me go look and see if maybe I'm missing something. Okay guys, it has been actually a little bit. This does not come with a cable. I had to run back to Staples and pick up another, a cable. So if you're planning on getting one that doesn't have a W in its name, at least if it's from Brother, that means it does not come with, or it's not wireless and it doesn't come with a cable. I'm a little disappointed in the printer for not coming with one, just because I feel like if you're not going to come with something that's like necessary for it to run, you at least put somewhere on the box that it's necessary. I think I found it in like the tiniest writing on there, but not somewhere visible. So now that I have everything I need, hopefully I'm going to start with the quick setup guide and get this sucker set up. Hopefully I have you guys perched in a place where you will be able to see what I'm doing. The first thing it says is to remove the packaging materials and install the toner. So it wants me to open this, remove the orange part. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is called the drum. I'm not 100% sure, but once I remove that, I'm going to open the toner cartridge that came with this. This is just a starter cartridge. Instructions say to remove this orange part. And slide this in. How might I ask? Okay, so I used to work at a hotel and they used similar cartridges. So basically the Brother label is facing up and is facing like the outside of this, if that was an issue for you. And then I'm going to slide this back in. Okay, so now it's time to just load paper in there. I'm going to grab some regular paper to start us off. This does have a 250 page capacity. It's a In the world of laser printers, that's pretty small, apparently. Oh, adjust the paper, guys. It's just normal paper, guys. Okay, so now it's asking me to plug this in, so I'm going to go ahead and just remove all of this cutesy stuff on there that I don't need. Hold on. Like this. I'm going to plug this in, grab the cord, and plug it to my computer, and I'm going to need to... Yeah, I'm going to need to download the drivers for this because I use a MacBook, and the MacBook does not come with a CD drive. So let's do all of that and come right back. Okay, so it is all plugged in. My computer's over here. It's time to press the on button. I'm so excited to be like near you guys when I press the on button for the first time. So the quick start guide comes with this little handy thing that tells me what all the LED indicators mean. I'm going to actually probably cut this out and like tape it to the side of the printer because I'm going to lose this manual. Alright, so now I'm going to go to the Brother website and download the everything I need. Okay, so according to this little fun piece of paper, I need to go to Hi guys, welcome to my computer. I am now going to the website listed in this quick start. It's solutions.brother.com/windows, and I have to select my printer. So it is a monochrome laser printer. Oh shoot, which type is it? It is the L2320D. Is it this one? Okay, it is this one. Oh, I guess it is 20, not 200. Next, I need to select my OS. Turns out I don't know that. 10.11.6. 10. Okay. Turns out it had it right. Search. And I do need the full driver and software package. Notice before downloading. I'm supposed to read this and like accept the end user license agreement. We all know that none of us read that, so don't judge me. Alright, download the target file to your Macintosh. Wow. This will be in my downloads folder. Click install. Okay, so it's still downloading. Okay, let's get ourselves... Okay, so I double-click the thing in my downloads folder, and it is here, so I'm just gonna click on Start Here. Okay, theoretically this is all done, so let me go ahead and try to grab something and print it. So I thought this would be the perfect thing for me to print because it's one of the first things I want to foil. This is lettering done by J. Crew Plans. She has her own like digital shop, and I bought it and I made this for myself as a sticker, but I would love to have a foiled version as well. So let's see if my printer appears. It does. Okay, let's press print. Moment of truth, guys. Oh, hello. I have a working printer. This is so exciting. So before I start printing on my sticker paper, we're gonna try foiling this just like normal paper. So I'm gonna heat up my Mink machine. I'm gonna have to chop this down just because like this is too big for my mini Mink. I'm gonna move the tripod so you guys can have like a better view of it, and we're gonna start foiling. So I have all kinds of things around me, but first of all, I'm going to start by trimming this down. Normally, when I would print this, I would, it would already be like cut because I would first print it, then cut it in my silhouette. But for now, since this is a test foil, I guess, we are going to use my paper trimmer. This is nothing fancy. I picked this up at a garage sale about a year or so ago. And it is currently being held together by Hope and washi tape. And by that I mean it's just washi tape is holding the edges of this. Okay. I'm trimming this down to 4 of these, which is what it was intended to be, but this gives me 4 chances to foil this. So above me we have my Mink machine, but before we get into that, let's go through the accessories. So first we have this. This is the thing that goes in the Mink machine with, like, these are inside of it. The reason you see all of this, like, paper on here is I tried to use a different, my laminator and, like, a different printer thing a while ago, and it did not work well. It, like, burned the text into this. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm going to lay these down like this in here. Next, the foils I have. So I do have 3 foils. I have silver gold and rose gold. I don't have a lot of natural lighting right in this particular space, so you can't see I don't think you can see how beautiful this rose gold truly is. Let me fix my lighting real quick. So a little better, but that is my rose gold. I will be using rose gold only because this one is already open. I don't know how you're supposed to trim foil. So if this is like a faux pas, someone should let me know. But this is the only way I know how to do this. And get straight lines. Oh, and make sure I have enough. Hey, it worked. I was not expecting that. Oh, I definitely need scissors. I can't seem to find my scissors, and I don't want to go looking for them because I'm so freaking eager to foil this thing. So we're gonna just use this. This is very much overkill. Alright, so this might not be like enough for all of it, but it will do. So, let's clean up my area real quick and bring out the Mink. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. There's an on switch, apparently. It's been a while since I've used this. And I'm gonna put it up to 2. I remember 3 being what I used last time when I was trying to do stickers, but this is much thinner paper. So hopefully I don't need to do it that high. And then let's get this set up. I think this turns green once it's ready. So I'm gonna put in, let's see if I can move this backwards a little. I'm putting in the Starbucks sticker in this, and then I'm gonna put the foil on top of it. This does not smell pleasant. Okay, so it's green. Let's do this. That smells really bad. I feel like something's burning in there. Hopefully there wasn't like residue from the last time I used this where I like used it wrong or something, because that would suck. It's going through. It is getting a little stuck, so I should probably trim this thing down a teensy-weensy bit more. Okay, so let's set that aside and see if this worked. I think I need to buy more of this paper right here. So I've heard several things about this, like you're supposed to leave it on until it cools down, you're supposed to take it off right away. Either way, we're about to, I see us already some foil. I have foiled goodies. So looking at this, like I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's almost perfect. Wow. Sorry, this is so beautiful. I'm so excited. I can make foiled stickers. So I'm not even gonna run these things through. I'm not gonna waste the foil, but anyway. Oh my god, oh, that's so exciting. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm going to, you can see the residue. Am I supposed to save this? I feel like this is just trash now. But I am going to go back to my computer and we are gonna print some real stickers on real sticker paper. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna print a sheet of stickers. Should I just do, yeah, let's just do these stickers because I want them all foiled. I'm gonna print a sheet of stickers that has just this, so I'm gonna print a sheet of stickers where we're foiling everything in it, and then the next time around I'm gonna print something where I'm gonna print on top of the first thing I printed, so I can just get the, I'll explain it when I get better. I'm gonna do 2 kinds of foiling. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make actual foiled stickers of this, and I'm gonna try to do it in all 3 colors. So let's go back to all the fun printers. So first off, I am gonna waste another piece of paper. And that's because I need to figure out which way it prints. Like if I load it in like this, I'm gonna put a big X on the paper. I'm gonna print something and see on which part of the paper it prints. Okay, so for those that are wondering, the paper was placed in like this with the X in the bottom right corner, and it printed like so. Which means I need to place this in opposite of how I place my paper in my normal printer. So this is the part, like the sticker placement in this is something that always gives me a headache. So here is my sticker paper. This is removable matte sticker paper. I'm gonna figure out where the sticky is. Sticky is down there. And we're gonna load this in. So the first test of this is going to see how this printer handles the sticker paper. And then the second test being, did I load it in right? Because I think I did, but I always second guess myself. So I put it in there right, and it printed fine. It looks great. So because my Mint Mink machine is a mini one, this full page won't fit in there. So I actually have to run this through my Silhouette and cut this before I can foil it. So let's get that going. Just a mini tour while we are here. Over here is the current temporary home of the new printer. If we pan to the right, we have my shelves. Here is my Silhouette. Below it is my printer, and below that is where I think this new printer will go. So, hold on, I've got some lights. I've got some lights first to turn on. These are amazing. Let me plug in. Over here I have a little shelving unit from IKEA. Sorry, this is a little rough. And this is like my to be cut section for next week. And I'm just gonna place this on a cutting mat. One day, once I get this all, this office put together how I want, you guys were gonna get yourselves a great video about it. So right now, sorry about the noise, you just get used to the noise of the Silhouette. It's doing my last final cut where, so I have it do like a really kiss cut, which means it like kiss cuts the sticker out, and now it's doing a cut around the boxes, so I don't have to like hand cut those. I used to, but like all my sticker pages came out different sizes, and like there weren't like a huge difference in sizes, but just enough to bother me, so now it's all done by my lovely Silhouette. We're over here at my little work table. The lighting isn't as great here, and I'm going to remove the border. These scraps of paper haunt my life. And then let's remove this. This mat is pretty new, and I recommend you do this whenever you remove from a Silhouette mat anyway. Pull it up and fold the mat back, just so the stickers aren't the ones that are getting all curvy. So there's still a little curve to these because I wasn't very gentle, but much better than it would be normally. So I have my stickers cut out. It's time to head over to the makeshift foiling station, which I'll have to come up with an actual foiling station, I guess, if I put foiled stuff in my shop, and get to foiling these. I'm going to try to use all 3 foil colors. Okay guys, we are back to this little station. Let's turn this on. Oops. I'm gonna put it on 3. So the last time I cut like this extra piece, and we're gonna use this as the test piece. Where are my stickers? Oops, I didn't bring over the stickers I just cut. Okay. So I have 4 of these, so what I'm planning is 3 of them are going to be awesome and perfect and are going to be in each of the 3 foil colors. And this one will be the test one to make sure that this is a good temperature. So, you know what, no, we're just going to put this right on top of, ooh, it's ready. So let's grab the protective sheet, which I need to go purchase more of for sure. We're going to put this down. I think the reason that the last time I tried this the stuff came off is that, I'm going to trim this down, is that if any of the sheet is not like covered up, so like if there's toner parts showing, it'll like print onto the protective sheet, which is a problem. I'm still not very good at this, so it kind of feels like I'm a mess, but I'll get better. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. Ooh, it shifted. Okay, it looks like everything is covered. Let's run this through. This isn't going in slow motion, by the way. This is real speed. It just looks like slow motion. Okay, guys. It just came up right on its own. Okay. Let me take a look at the foiling. The only place where I see issues is a little bit here in the corner where I didn't have the full sheet covering it. But other than that, oh, and there's like flakes all around, like, no, this is beautiful. I have a foiled sticker. Okay, again, no natural lighting, but okay. I'm gonna, see, now I'm never gonna wanna like, I'm gonna wanna keep all the stickers because foil. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna turn this off because I'm scared of this overheating because it's very, very warm. I am going to foil these three in all three colors. So I already have the rose gold one, but I'm gonna make myself another one because I use silver and gold most. I wish there was somebody here to tell me what I want. Let me make 2 silver and 1 gold just because I use silver the absolute most whenever I do use foil. So I'm going to open these up. Again, these are from Mink. I'm pretty sure I just bought them at like Michael's or like a Hobby Lobby. Honestly, I don't know which one. And I bought them a very long time ago. So I will say, if you look at this, you'll see it, that there is not a lot of foil on this, especially for what I paid for it. So if I am to like start selling these for real, I might have to go with like an online supplier where I can get this more in bulk. Also, like the fact that this is taped down to close off the roll means that some of this is definitely gonna get ruined because I'm a monster and can't open things up. Sorry, it's taped, if you can tell. But this is not a video reviewing the Mink. This is a video reviewing the printer and how well it foils, or it adds toner for foiling. Yep, this little piece got ruined because of the sticker. Okay, update. The slice tool, which I use to cut stickers, works really well also at cutting foil, just because I wanted to cut just a bit of it out. Hopefully that is enough. While we wait for that to heat up, I did want to mention, you might have seen it on camera a bit ago, but I used this slice tool to cut some of the foil, and it worked amazingly, like much better than that. So I might, like, for small things, use the slice tool. You can just pick it up at Michael's. This heats up fast. So these are 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's start with silver. Perfect chance to try out the slice tool because this is too big. So I don't have like a straight edge to like do this with, but I didn't press down hard enough because I was scared. Okay, that wasn't as beautiful as I'd want it to be, but that cuts and it works. Okay. This is a super slow process. Like, I've gotten pretty fast at cutting stickers, but I didn't realize how slow it was to, like, you know, cut all the stickers, then get the foil ready to run them through a foiler, and I only have a small one and only one foiler. So if I were to sell these, I would probably have to put them a little bit more expensive than I'm usually comfortable with. Let me know what price point people would be comfortable with. Actually, I'll just go do my research on what other shops offer, because my time is valuable to me. Okie dokie, let's see how this gold did, because this gold kind of felt different than the rest of them when I was like cutting it out. Actually, let me just go ahead and stick in one of these while I wait. Okay. Oops. Start feeding that. How does this look? This looks awesome. I know you can't, I'm gonna try to get some better, no, this is pretty good. This is the gold. Guys, I can do foiling now. This is huge for me. I love foil. Ooh, that's not pleasant. It's stuck to that. I wonder why. This feels really weird, like doing this. So if you didn't know, before I opened my Etsy shop, I had been making stickers for like myself for a year or so. So I was pretty comfortable with the silhouette, and it's kind of like learning to ride a horse again. Okay, so this silver, oh, it foiled fine. I will have to change the top bar for when I make foiled stickers, because I don't need all of this up here foiled. So gold, silver, oh, and I guess I do have a rose gold already to show you. And then the very, very last one. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's turn that off, it's getting hot. Guys, I have foiled stickers. Okay, so I know this video is starting to get kind of long, but there is one last thing I need to try out before I call this video complete. And that is printing on top of already printed stickers. Basically, what I mean is I would like to test out how I print on top of the stickers I already print. So like I'll print it out of my inkjet, like a full color kit, and then go to my laser, my new laser printer, and just print the parts on top of it that I'd like to foil. So I'm gonna try and do something really simple with like let's just try it with like glitter headers. Yeah, keep it simple, do it with glitter headers, and come back. And if it's something that I end up like thinking people might like to actually like see me do, I'll do a whole tutorial on how you do it, but I first want to see how this printer handles it. I hope you guys don't mind, but I decided to leave my tripod where it was and just do this handheld. So this is the glitter headers for my Independence Day kit, and what I made was these, so let me show you. So I just printed this, it just finished printing, and then I'm going to run it through the printer with just these black overlays through the laser, and that's going to be what I foil. So let's move over to the printers. So I just printed this out. If you'll remember, this is the sheet where I was testing where everything needed to do, but I'm pretty sure I need to put it in like this. Yes. Okay. So back here, I'm going to remove everything except for the black little dots. Hold on, I'm going to set down my phone. So I removed everything except for the black dots from this, and I'm going to go ahead and press print and print to my laser printer and hope for the best. Oh wait, I need to make sure not to print the registration marks. Actually, yeah, let's not print the registration marks, because I don't need those. Oops. So while that goes to my printer, I already printed one of these the wrong way. I printed this with the inkjet with all of the black on it. So this is kind of a look of what it should look like once it comes out of this. Here's to hoping it does. Okay, so you can kind of see that it's a little bit off. It's a little bit too far to the left, but it's not bad at all. Like, I made it in the program where it's like a perfect fit in the box, but you can tell like it's just a teensy-weensy bit off, which basically means I'll need to make my like foil overlay designs just slightly larger than the box, so it's always in there. Let me go cut these. I'm not going to show that on camera, and then I will touch base back with you guys once we are at the foiling part. Alright guys, we're back at the foiling station. So here's what this looks like all cut out. Yeah, so my concern is that some of the cuts are like right where the foil would go. So I think I'm just hoping that Old Faithful here will be able to handle that. So while that heats up, let's get these ready. I'm doing silver foil on all of them just because I think that'll be fun. Also, so this is a kit that's coming out very soon. Actually, by the time this video goes live, it might have already gone up. But I think silver would look best with like a 4th of July themed kit. Okay. Let that cool off a teensy bit. Oh goodness. So if I were to make this for a real foiled kit, I would need to make these like dots on it much smaller because this looks way too overwhelming. But guys, foiled headers. Okay, while I'm here, I'm just gonna finish foiling the rest of these. Oh my god, that's so gorgeous. Okay, so of the 4 I made, there was only one that had any issues, and that's because the paper somehow got stuck in there, but that's not a big issue. And these are gorgeous. So that was the last thing I wanted to foil for this. Let's wrap this up. Okay, so down to the nitty-gritty how I feel about this printer. First of all, let's talk price. Laser printers are a lot more expensive than inkjet printers. I mean, they're not too much more than normal ones, but like my inkjet printer was something like $99, and then like I had a $10 off coupon, and I guess normally the laser printer I have is also $100, but I had they had a 40% off sale, so I got it for $60. The thing that's more expensive about laser printers is the ink. So for my inkjet printer, I actually use a program called Instant Ink. I talked about it before. So like I end up spending somewhere between $40 to $50 a month on ink, which isn't bad. But the toner for that printer, my printer costs, or the laser printer costs $45 for a single cartridge. And that single cartridge is supposed to be for up to 1,200 pages, which is a little less than I use a month. So honestly, like for the mass printing I do, they're about equal in price, which is, I guess that's really nice. Setup, I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it didn't come with a cable, and the fact that it's not a wireless printer is going to be annoying. But you can upgrade and get like a more expensive printer that has wireless, but you know, if you want the cheap one, it doesn't have that capability. Print quality wise, it's been great so far. So printing on its own, I didn't see any really issues with it, and then printing on top of already printed stickers to make some foil overlay stuff, it like shifted a little to the left and down. It's not a huge deal, it just means that the foil area that I do when I'm designing has to be larger than what I actually need it to be. And I was really impressed with how it did along my cut lines. That's the area you can definitely see the most like black specks with issues. I don't know how well I'll be able to even show you guys. Yeah, like right there, you can kind of see it. And I'm not yeah, so that's where you'll see the most issues, but that might be just me learning better how to use this. And again, a lot of shops, what they do is they'll foil first, then they'll cut it, but my Mink machine is a mini, so it's way too small for that. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this printer. I'm happy that I got a good deal for it. I'm happy that it is in my life now, and altogether, I would recommend this. I am going to continue using it, and if for any reason it craps out or something goes awry with it, I will update this video. I'll probably just update in the description or the comments, letting you know something if anything changes. But for now, if you are looking for an affordable laser printer for foiling stickers, I got one for you. I will, of course, link it down below. Lastly, please let me know if you're interested in me making a video on how to like make these. I think I showed it pretty well in this video, but if you'd like more detailed descriptions on how to foil stickers like this, yeah. And then keep an eye on my shop. Foiled stickers are in the future. I think I'm gonna do a soft launch with them for $2 Tuesday soon, but other than that, you will be seeing these more and more in my spreads. Thank you guys so much for watching. As a final thing, this is in no way sponsored by Brother or Mink, or I guess not even by Staples. This is not sponsored. This is me on a whim this morning purchasing a printer and foiling some stickers. This stuff does get expensive, and I understand not everyone can do this. You know, both of my printers each being about $100. When they weren't on sale. The Mink machine is going to run you about another $100 if you get a full-sized one. The printer paper costs paper, the ink costs paper, the foil costs paper. And at the end of the day, if you don't already have all of those things, it is much cheaper for you to go ahead and purchase the stickers themselves from shops that already have them. But if you are in the market for them, I hope these videos help you to find what you're looking for. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions or any other products you'd like me to try out. This was requested, and I was planning on doing this sometime in the future, but it ended up coming up much sooner than I thought. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.